What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to be shipping out some orders this morning. I didn't even count how many we have. I always do this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I messed up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 orders going out the door from yesterday. We sold on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and we have our listed sales to ship from yesterday afternoon. So if you saw that show and you bought something, that will be shipped out on today's live. So welcome in, everybody. Hang out. We'll be able to see, you guys will be able to see everything that sold. I'll talk a little bit about them, how I got them, all that good stuff. So welcome in. Hopefully you guys are having a good Friday. If you guys sold anything crazy, let me know down in the comments what you sold. Typically we don't do morning shipping lives on Friday, but we went sourcing on Wednesday this week and Thursday, so we didn't have to go shipping today, or go sourcing today, not shipping, sourcing today. So we're hanging out. We're going to ship some items out, and then later on today we're going to do a little List It live. Quick announcement, that is available on List It. All you have to do is make a dollar bid. Behind my back, you guys can all see it on all platforms. So go over to List It, make that dollar offer. I have it in my links in my bio. It's also on my Facebook and Instagram page with a direct link, so you can go over there and put your dollar offer in for this brand new Lily Blitzer dress. What's up, Jen? What's up, Trisha? What's up, DM? What's up, LJR? Welcome in. Good morning, Frenchie. Welcome in. Shipping out some orders, so we'll go ahead and start. Appreciate you guys all hopping in again. If you guys have any crazy sales, drop them in the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to drop those in too. This is a great time to ask questions as I'm shipping. I'll answer your questions. So if you ever have one that you asked and it was on a video and I never got to you, this is the perfect time because you get a nice live response for your question. All right, let's go ahead and ship listed sales. First listed sale is going to be this Patagonia jacket. It had a big hit on the front. Really nice one. This one sold for $40 yesterday over on Listed. All of this is consignment stuff, so I'm not going to go over profit and stuff like that because, to be honest, I mean, I could, but I mean, you're not going to get anything from how much profit I made because we do 70-30 splits on these. So if you do the math, you can probably figure out exactly how much we made. But yeah, Patagonia gray crew neck sweater. Really nice one. Sold for $40 yesterday on Listed. What's up, Peach? Welcome in. This is just going to go right into a poly bag and ship out. I think most of these are shipping out UPS because when I was going over Pirate Ship today, I figured out UPS for heavier packages is actually cheaper. It's usually about $1 cheaper than the post office. So sold new tag women's tennis shoes, $6 to someone in Florida. Nice. Let's go. Can't beat that. All right, that one's going to UPS. I'm going to slide that over there so I don't forget. Next up is this big old spell out North Face hoodie. We sold this over on Listed for $25 during yesterday's show. Really nice one going out to Mare Bear. $76. Nice. Let's go. Picked up an Eileen Fisher blazer yesterday. Where can I find style code? That is not a question for me. I can ask Kayla if she gets back. She's out with mom right now, but when she gets back, I can ask her because I don't do the women's stuff. I never look at the women's stuff. I'm an NC. Tell me one bolo looking for you haven't found yet, and I will look. One bolo I haven't found yet that. Ooh, that's a good question. One item I haven't found yet that I want to find. Jinko jeans. I've never found Jinko jeans before. Never ever. I wish I can find them. All these other people, I see their videos, like Surf's found them like 10 times. I can't find Jinko jeans for the life of me. What's up, Juan? Juan's in the house, retired and reselling. Best poly mailer dimensions for jackets and sweaters. These are just the ones that are linked in my bio, the gyro packs. I forget what size exactly these are. I think they're 10 by 12 is the ones that I'm using, and they fit jackets, they fit shirts, they're perfect. Those are all linked in my bio. Consignment split, who 70, you or them? Them. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for them to get 30. Yeah, they get 70 after fees. It's everything after fees. What's up, Roger? Smells like fake sales. Shut up, Surfs. Get out of here. I was just talking about you. Debbie, what's up? Hello. Welcome in. What type of clothing for men to look for upcoming fall season? Well, heading into fall season, this is where most resellers, especially clothing resellers, make most of their money is jackets, sweaters, like heavy, heavy jackets. I got a couple jackets that sold today that we'll go over. Jackets and sweaters are starting to move, so that's where you're going to be at. Also, jeans too. Jeans can be really good in the winter season. Just got off. Yeah, I timed that perfectly because I didn't even look what time he got off. I just went live. So, what size bag do you ship hoodies? I think I already got that. That's the 10 by 12, I think, is the bag. It's either 10 by 12 or 10 by 13. I can't remember. I'm on it. I find it here. I promise. Man, I wish. Surfs always finds them. Jinko jeans. I never find Jinko jeans. Sign up for List It and bid on the Lily. Did you pick a winner? No. Winner's going to be picked next Thursday, or this upcoming Thursday. I'm going to let it run for a week. I'm going to advertise it. And then Thursday we're going to do it. And I plan to do these type of giveaways like once every month or once every 2 weeks on List It. I'll probably start with once every month. And then as List It grows, I'll start doing them once every 2 weeks. And then possibly do them like once every week. So every Thursday you guys will have a new item to bid on. Dollar bids. Eventually we're going to get an actual giveaway. So that way you guys don't have to put bids in things. You can just enter for the giveaway. They don't have the ability to do that yet over on List It. District guys are trying to work on that right now. So as soon as that's available, then you guys don't have to bid anymore. You'll just have to enter the giveaway. So got that coming up hopefully soon. Next up, we got an aloe sweater. This is like an aloe cropped hoodie. Comes up to your belly right here. And this one sold for $20 over on List It yesterday during the live show. If you guys want to see that live show, by the way, it's on Facebook and YouTube. You can watch the replay at any time. How long do you wait before you start reducing prices? Typically, once every 90 days, I'll put everything, like all my oldest inventory, on a 30% off sale. What is List It? It's a platform that I run over on the District app. So it's a selling platform. If you watch the live from yesterday, you'll kind of understand how it works. It's kind of like Whatnot. Similar to Whatnot, but you basically list your items and then you put your prices, and anybody watching on either List It, Facebook, or YouTube can buy your items. Also on Twitch if you have a Twitch. Also on Instagram, if you link up your Instagram, you can do that too. Jackets and sweaters are selling like crazy. Sold a Peter Millar jacket yesterday and a Harley Davidson jacket and Eddie Bauer down coat. Eddie Bauer down coats are really good. Nice sales right there, Sue. Eddie Bauer goose down coats are like one of the most passed up items at the thrift in the jacket section, especially in my area. People pass them, and Eddie Bauer down jackets can go anywhere from like $50 to $100 if you get the right ones. What's up, Blended? Welcome in. All right, last two are these two Disney hoodies. This like had an all over print spell out. We sold both of these for $30. This one is Kit Kat's order. So we're gonna throw that in a poly bag and ship that out. Easy peasy. And the next one is the same exact hoodie, except it is a different size. It's a size large instead of a size XL. Told Des about your Disney Spirit jersey. Nice. Yeah, we probably got more coming today too. We have another live unboxing. This time I'm gonna preload the whole show, so that way we don't have to like guess prices and things on the fly. I'm gonna have all the prices already in there for you guys. So that'll be at like around like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm thinking. Just follow me on all platforms and you'll get a notification as soon as I go live. If you follow me on List It, if you actually are on List It and you're in the platform, you'll definitely get a notification as soon as you go live. And the place to be is actually List It, because if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, you can claim the items, but on List It, you can just purchase right away without having to claim. So go join List It, and then again, bid on that Lily Pulitzer dress behind me. Bid $1 bid while you're there. Last one, again, Disney hoodie, same exact one. That one sold for 30 buckaroos. Wayne, I'm here. Kit Kat, I just shipped your order. This is not your order. This is somebody else's order. But I just shipped yours. What platform is your fave to sell on? My favorite to sell on right now? I think eventually will be List It. But List It needs to grow a little bit before it becomes my favorite. My favorite is probably Whatnot right now. Whatnot is just, it's fun. I love live selling. I love being on live, so live selling is has to be my favorite, and right now Whatnot is king for live selling. Say anything nice about me? No, why would I? I would never say anything nice about you. Just kidding. Thanks for the order, Kit Kat. That's about as nice as I'm gonna get. All right, let's ship out some Mercari sales. First Mercari, I think we only have one Mercari sale, so not sales. We only have one sale. This is a Callaway dress. We got this from TJ Maxx. for $10. We got a bunch of these for $10. This is the only one we had in size XL, and it sold for $23. Sold over on Mercari, so no fees on this one. We made $13 profit on a $10 investment from a retail store. What do you know about removing untrue negative feedbacks on eBay? It's hard. I have one that says eBay discriminates, and I've actually reached out to eBay. They told me that they were going to remove that negative feedback, and they still haven't done it. I even talked to a manager. The manager said, this is going to get removed. I'm going to talk to all the higher ups. I'm going to get this removed, and we're also going to have a discussion on why this happened and do things to prevent it in the future. And it's literally still on my account 2 months later. So to get a negative feedback removed right now is almost impossible, unless it's like something egregious, like the person is like cursing in the negative feedback. There's almost no way to get it removed. So you could try. I would reach out to eBay and just be like, here's the story behind this. Try to get a call back. It used to be very easy, but now they've made it so hard. They made it so hard. How many items do you have listed at one time? Right now on eBay, that's where we have all of our items listed. Listings active. We've been listing heavy, getting ready for Christmas season. We have 2,874 current active listings on eBay. 2874. I'm curious on what that number is going to be after Christmas time. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot lower than that. I cancel my order now. Too bad. It's already shipped. Can't do it. What's up, Cindy? I'm a new eBay seller. Should I focus on sourcing for fall winter clothes right now? I don't think you should avoid summer clothing. For example, if you go to the thrift store and find a rowback polo, I would not pass on a rowback polo, right? That's just crazy, because a rowback polo is going to sell even in the middle of winter. It's going to sell super fast. I would say when you go thrifting, go to the jackets and the long sleeves and the sweater section, the jean section first, and then move your way over to the short sleeve section. But I would still buy that stuff, especially if you don't have a huge death pile and you're only sourcing items for that week and you're listing items for that week. Even if you pick up summertime stuff, I would still list that stuff, because, for example, I live in Florida. It doesn't actually become winter time here until like early January. It's usually hot all year round, so people here in Florida are still buying short sleeve stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't just pass on that section. I would focus on listing the winter items first. But then if you run out of winter items to list, start listing the summertime stuff. I'm thinking to switch Autopasher from Vendoo. How hard is it to make the changeover? It is easier to make the changeover from Vendoo to Autopasher than Autopasher to Vendoo, I'll tell you that. Autopasher, you literally hit a sync button and it syncs all of your closets and all of your stores. It does it all at once. With Vendoo, you have to individually do each one. And I think after you do one, you have to individually go and put in all of the URLs for each one of your listings for each one of the platforms. It's kind of tedious. With Autopasher, you literally just press a button. Once you have all your stores linked, you press a button and it downloads all the information from the stores, and then you just go through and verify that everything is in the correct row. If it's not, you just drag and drop it to the correct row. Super, super easy to do. Good question, though. I'm going to make another full YouTube video on Autopasher when Autopasher comes out with their updates, because they're going to be coming out with a ton of new stuff, and my old one is outdated at this point. So I got to create a brand new guide for Autopasher, because there's a lot of new stuff. A lot of new stuff coming. Next up, we got a cool shirt. This one we paid $10.70 for. I had it listed for $29. We literally just listed it, so I probably should have waited. Took an offer of $23 on Posh. I should have waited for a better offer, because that's not a huge amount of profit. And I knew this was going to sell fast, so I'll take it. $10.70, sold in less than a week for that price. Outsourcing, let's go. I was going to go outsourcing today, but we decided to stay home. Are you familiar with Prime Lister? I'm very familiar with Prime Lister. They actually reached out to me, and they wanted me to promote their platform. Unfortunately, they don't have eBay delist, relist. They don't have mass send offers on all platforms. Autopasher is just better all around. The only reason I would promote Prime Lister is because Prime Lister has the best affiliate program. So those people that are pushing Prime Lister, ask them a specific question. Why do you think Prime Lister is better than Autopasher? They can't answer that question. And they especially won't be able to answer that question in a couple weeks. But yeah, I make less promoting Autopasher, but Autopasher to me is the best cross lister out there. And for my business, I use all the products in my business. I'm not going to promote a product just because they're going to pay me more. I'm going to promote the product that actually works the best. So that way you guys get the product that works the best. That'll come in and say, hi, what's up, Ree? Welcome in. Your boringness is putting me, shut up, Kit Kat. That's why I don't want you here. Go away. I love being on auto posture. Yes, it's the best by far. All right, here's a good one for those of you who are asking about jackets. This is a vintage Banana Republic jacket. It's a field jacket. We picked this up for $8.03. Typically, you can find these pretty cheap because most thrift stores think Banana Republic is not anything crazy, so they price these low. This has the old like leather collar. It's a really nice like field barn jacket. This one sold for 55 bucks. So really good sale on that one. I'm actually going to hold off on shipping this because I want to put this in a box, and I don't have a box near me because this is pretty thick and I don't want to throw this in just a regular old poly bag. So I'm going to put this off to the side. It's shipping on Poshmark. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab a medium flat rate box and just put this right in the medium flat rate box and ship it out. You can use any priority mail flat rate boxes with Poshmark labels. So that's what I'm going to do with that one. So I'll set that one aside. And you guys probably are noticing that I'm not using the priority mail bags to ship out my Poshmark orders because I ran out of them. Hopefully they deliver them today because I'm going to need them for Whatnot this weekend. What state are you in? I'm in Florida. Next up, we got a Mizzen and Main shirt, just bread and butter, Mizzen and Main. Picked this up for $5.34. It's a size small too. Sold relatively quickly for 20 bucks. So if you're not picking up Mizzen and Main, I think you're making a mistake, especially if you can pick it up for around 5. These usually always sell between 20 to 25 for me. Nice, quick, and easy. Nice, quick, and easy. Chat, are you proud of me? I haven't had a Monster energy drink all week this week. I'm actually surprised because I'm not even like craving one. I'm trying to give up sugary drinks, although it's been kind of hard. The other day I had a caffeine headache, so I had to get like a soda. But I'm slowly like weaning myself off. Actually, I'm pretty much going cold turkey except for that one day. How do you ship Whatnot orders? Whatnot orders, they give you the label, and it's either priority or ground advantage. Priority mail labels you can stick in any priority mail packaging that's not flat rate, unless you chose flat rate, the flat rate option. If it goes ground advantage, you got to use your own. Packaging, so your own boxes and stuff like that. So I started fasting, down 5 pounds. I thought about fasting too. I just need to lose my gut a little bit. How's potty training? We're still trying. How many items do you list today? We try to list 20 to 30 items per day, 5 days a week. So usually on the weekends, I kind of take a break. Although this weekend, our draft bank is pretty large. So I'm going to probably list this weekend. Get a whole bunch listed. Next up, last up, this is a pair of cool women's pants. We listed these and they sold almost immediately. Paid $5.34 and these sold for 31 buckaroos. Really nice sale right there. Women's cool pants. Women's cool pants. What about you go to Orange Theory? I'm not rich like you, Surfs. You know how much Orange Theory costs? I'd rather go run down the street. It's free. Are you drinking coffee instead? No, I haven't drank any like caffeinated. I'm trying not to drink anything caffeinated. Yeah, anything caffeinated at all. If I drink coffee, it's gonna be like black coffee. What size were the cool? The cools were a size 8. Size 8, which is like one of the most common women's sizes. It's probably why it's sold fast. Fasting is the best for sure. Usually, I actually fast like when I go sourcing in the on the days I go sourcing. Tell me in the chat, do you do this too? I normally don't eat breakfast, so the first meal I have that day is usually sometime around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So I basically don't eat from dinner time till 3 in the afternoon the next day. And the funny thing is, anytime I'm out sourcing, I don't even like think about food. I'm literally just like go, get to the next store. So if you want to lose weight, I think you should just go thrifting. That's the easiest way to lose weight. Just go thrifting. All right. Let's ship out eBay orders. Last few eBay orders. I think we got 9 to ship out. If you guys remember from my last YouTube video, me and Surf, yeah, Surf said it in one of the videos too. Built. We picked this up in the last YouTube video, so go check it out. This we picked up for $9.61. I said in that video that this should sell. I think I said like 50 bucks. This actually sold for more. I did some research on it, and this is actually worth more than what I said in the video. It sold for $65. So built jacket, it's called the District jacket, sold really fast. I think on Caleb, when we did the live with Caleb too, we were going over brands, I think he talked about this District jacket, and sure enough I had one. Sold really fast. So anytime you find these built District jackets, pick them up. Good sellers, $9.61 into $65 within a week. Sold really fast. Same here, I fast as well. Yeah, just go thrifting every day. When I source, I don't eat lunch until 2. I get too focused. Yeah, you have to get, you're like, do I stop or do I go to the next thrift store? Because if I stop, then maybe somebody will beat me to the next thrift store and I won't be able to get all the goodies. So I need to just go. I need to not eat. So yeah, everybody does it. Just go thrifting every day. You'll lose like 50 pounds in a month because you won't eat. You won't even realize you haven't eaten anything. All right, this shipped for $8.57. Buyer paid $13.60 on this one. Shipping it out. Just waiting for eBay to give me my label. There it goes. All right, next order. Ooh, we got some really good stuff that sold yesterday. A lot of high dollar stuff sold yesterday, which I'm pretty happy about. This is a Dragonfire jacket. It's a good brand to look for. Dragonfire. Or Dragonwear, sorry, Dragonwear jacket. Look out for it. I mix it up with Dryfire, which is another really good brand to look for. Pick this up for $6.42. This did have a embroidery on the front. It had a company embroidery, and still with that company embroidery, it sold for $50. I did have to sit on this for about 6 months. I had it priced extremely high because this is a pretty rare jacket, and it finally sold. So $6.42 into $50. I think I had it listed for $75. I got that for a $50 offer, and I decided to take it. FOMO, yeah, FOMO. Sold Built boots really fast too. Nice. I've never found Built boots. I didn't even know Built made boots. The printer to use for printing labels, I'm using a Dymo 4XL. I do have a printer linked in my bio. It's a similar printer. If this one were to crap out, I'd probably buy the printer that's in my bio. It's an IDPRT. But for now, my Dymo is running strong. This jacket is pretty big, so I gotta like squeeze this in here. Should fit though. She thick. There we go. I knew I could get it to fit. Easy peasy. By the way, if you guys are watching this on Facebook or YouTube, I guess on Instagram too, make sure you like the live. Tap that screen. Let the platform know that you're liking what you're seeing. Again, we have a district listed show today at probably around 1 o'clock. We're gonna go over the next not bulk buy, consignment. What am I saying? We're gonna do another consignment unboxing, go over everything that's coming for our future Whatnot shows, and then if you guys are interested, you can purchase right from that show, so you get like first dibs on it. That's coming later today too, so should be around 1. It'll be random time. What's up, Pap? Welcome in. Boom, boom. All right, this is another item that sold super duper fast. I picked this up in a bulk buy locally. Paid $8 for this. It's pretty much what my buy cost is across the whole bulk buy. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren. It's an Aztec, like Southwestern design hoodie. It has a little bit of linen. I think it was 9% linen. I picked this up for $8 and it sold within like 2 days after I listed it for $34.99 plus shipping. Really good sale. Always look out for these like Southwestern design Polo Ralph Lauren pieces. They typically sell really fast. That one's just going to ship right into a poly bag. Ship out easy peasy. I think next time I buy poly bags, I'm going to buy the next size up. Some of these are a little too tight, especially heading into jacket season. Always love a quick sale like that. Listed and sold super fast. It's going to ship out for 2 pounds. Put it for 15 ounces. Why did I do that? I'm going to lose a little on shipping. Nope, I'm still going to get a little on shipping. Buyer paid $8.70. I'm only paying $8.29. By the way, if you guys are on Facebook, one of my videos is the video with the Tommy Bahama. The first video of me showing the Tommy Bahama and asking what if you would buy it. That video is blowing up right now. I'm getting a whole bunch of like old people just complaining about Disney on that post right now. Just a whole bunch of people just complaining. Like, I would never buy that. I hate Disney. I hate Disney as an organization. Like, okay, I'm glad you got that off your chest. I asked you if you buy a shirt, not what you care about Disney. Next up, we got to Untuck It. Paid $8 for this in a bulk buy. Again, sold really fast, $22.99 plus ship. Bought it. I think I bought this the same time I bought that other Polo Ralph Lauren piece. When you first started, how do you get balance of paying off debt and reinvesting in your profits? Good question. When I first started, I was working at the post office, so the post office paid all of my bills and then some. So basically, I took all of the money I made in my business and I reinvested it into the business until the business grew to a point where the business was basically I was making more money reselling than I was working at my full-time job. And then when COVID happened, and the world shut down, my sales skyrocketed. Basically, in a 3 month period of time, I almost sold through my entire store. Like literally everything almost sold. I think I had like over 1,000 listings, and I was down to like 100 or 200 listings because everybody was shopping because they were sitting at home doing nothing. So I then took all of that money and paid off all of my debt, because I made so much money in that short period of time that I could just pay off all my debt. So yeah, that's how I worked it. I would suggest you, if you want to do this and you want to pay off debt, you do pretty much the same thing. You list items, you get your investment back, you start growing your business. Once your business gets to a point where you're making a steady income, then you can start pulling out money out of that business and start paying off debt. It shouldn't take you too long. It'll probably take you about a year to get to that point. Can you use third party for Whatnot shipping? I think you can. I don't know why you would. Whatnot has good shipping. No, I don't think you can actually. Can you? I don't know. I've never tried it because Whatnot shipping's so good. It's like Poshmark. When people order, they pay up to £1, and then between 1 and 5 pounds, they get free shipping. So a lot of times, what you'll see is people buy 1 or 2 items, and as soon as they hit that second item, they'll start buying multiple items after that because they're on free shipping at that point. What's the short and plaid? What's the short? What was short? A solid or print size? What do you mean by that, Tracy? I'm not sure what you mean by that. What's up, Charity? Welcome in. Love being a reseller. Me too. The only silver lining of COVID right there. Exactly. People sold through their entire stores. Like, it was crazy. Does your area have Goodwill boutiques? My right near me doesn't, but if I go to a town over, they have Goodwill boutique areas in the store. So yeah, I'm familiar with them. I actually like shopping the boutiques. When I go into those stores, I'll go right to the boutique section, because I don't mind paying up for certain pieces. A lot of resellers will avoid those sections completely. I'll go in there and find like a crazy piece that it's like priced at $20 that I can sell for like 150. So we'll scoot through there really quick, and then we'll go to the regular sections after that. Typically our pattern. But we don't really go to those stores very often, like once every couple months. Next up, Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a 3XL just a heathered cotton t-shirt, but it's a big and tall size. That's why it's sold, and it sold for $39.99. I picked this up at TJ Maxx for $16. The Untucked shirt, solid. No, it was a solid, and I think it was a size large, if I can remember correctly. I have to go back in my orders to see. What shoe brand, if any, and always get, because it always sells. If you can get Hoka's for cheap, they usually always sell super fast. I don't pick up a lot of shoes. Ethan's in my area, and he pretty much gets most of the shoes in my area. I let him like take over the shoe section. Like I whenever I go thrifting and he's going to the same store, I usually never go to the shoe section before him because he only buys shoes. But that's the guy to ask about shoes. He probably has a laundry list of shoes that sell super fast. Where's your video setting up eBay shipping? It's on YouTube. The eBay shipping, the one for the shipping policies is on YouTube. Next up, we got a G4 sweater. These were a mistake buy at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I bought a few of these. G4 usually sells really well. Unfortunately, these got flooded. I paid $42.78. This only sold for $58, so I pretty much made my money back. Wasn't really that much of a gamble. I knew I could make my money back, but I was hoping more for like $80 for these. But these got flooded. Where do you get the clear bags? If you go to my pin post, Stephanie, go over my profile, you go to my pin post and go to the products we use on a daily basis section. All the products we use are linked there. They're all Amazon links, and lately we've been ordering on Amazon. It's been same day shipping for a lot of the products that we use. Like I ran out of clear bags yesterday. Mom let me know she ran out of clear bags. I ordered them and they were at my house. I ordered them at 2 and they were at my house at 5. Amazon delivered them. So if you need some products and need them fast, order them on Amazon. Even if they're a little bit more expensive, typically you can get them same day. I do sell on Poshmark. We already shipped our Poshmark orders from earlier this morning. Does Ethan do book videos? Name? No, Ethan doesn't do book videos. He's the Ethan Banks on all platforms. The Ethan Banks, like money, because he makes a lot of money. Have a good day. Peace out. I love selling shoes, but not cleaning them. Yeah, I hate cleaning shoes. Hate cleaning shoes. Appreciate you, Atwing. Just love the content. Appreciate you. Yeah, we do these lives in the morning usually. So if it's your first time here, usually like 2 to 3 times a week we'll do a live shipping in the morning and just answer questions. Next up, Peter Millar, another TJ Maxx pickup. Pick these up for $22. These are Peter Millar jeans. As soon as I saw these at the store, I was like, yes, easy money. Peter Millar jeans, and they were a good size too, size 35, 32. Paid $22, and these sold for $72 plus shipping. Really good sale. I love finding Peter Millar pants and jeans whenever I go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls, especially the jeans. The jeans always sell super fast. Love finding them. Said to tell you I have an Android. Why? Surf's got the new iPhone. I think he's getting it today or something. He told me he's getting it. I'm jelly. I want the new iPhone. Although I think I'm gonna wait till next year. I heard next year's iPhone is gonna be a little bit better than this year's model. They have a couple more things coming out. Ooh, this is going to Alabama, so it only costs $6.26 to ship. It's on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and Shopify. Nice. Let's go. Why doesn't anybody ever want to talk about the back-end stuff? What system do you use to keep track of inventory? I talk about that all the time, actually. In my link tree in my bio, I have a spreadsheet that I use. It's Jason Hayes spreadsheet, made by another reseller, and that's what I use to track all of my numbers. Like, as I am shipping right now, the way I'm reading off numbers and telling you guys what I paid and everything is right there. It's his spreadsheet, and I'm able to look at my numbers, scroll over, look at profit, all that good stuff. It's right there on my screen. So yeah, that's what I use for the back end stuff, for profit and loss. And then at the end of the year, I just give that to my tax advisor, and they can do my taxes based off my spreadsheet. Or most of them. They ask me for a couple extra things, but most of it's done through the spreadsheet. What's the name of the spreadsheet again? It's Jason Hayes spreadsheet. It is linked in my pin post if you want a spreadsheet. It's a one-time purchase, so if you see the price, it's literally one time. I think it's pretty cheap. I think it's like 30 or 40 bucks. I bought mine way earlier in this year, so I don't know exactly what I paid for it. But there's a discount code too. If you use my discount code, you get that percentage off when you buy it. How should I ship designer shoes being sold over 100? You should ship them, if you have them in a box already, if they come in their regular box, you put them inside of another box and then you ship them out. And make sure you like bubble wrap it, especially if they're like super high-end shoes. I would probably make sure the padding is good. So no box. No box. You can ship in I don't have one next to me, but there's priority mail boxes that are specifically made for shoes. You can order them on USPS.com for free, but just make sure you wrap them in bubble wrap, especially if they're high-end designer shoes. You don't want them just being thrown into a box. So yeah, you can get those boxes free. USPS.com. The shoe box is under the priority mail free supplies. Next up, Miss Me jeans, sparkly Miss Me jeans. A lot of people say they don't pick these up. If they're a bigger size, we always pick up Miss Me jeans. We'll even pay up for certain styles of Miss Me jeans if they're bigger sizes. So 31, paid $6.96. This sold relatively quickly for $29.99 plus shipping. Full price sale, Miss Me jeans. I know they're gaudy. I know they're crazy, but people like them. Those shoe boxes are close to $18, correct? It depends on where you're shipping. If I ship that, it's based off weight and dimensions and location where you're shipping. So if I ship a shoe box in Florida, usually it only costs me like around $8 to ship it. But if I'm shipping it to California, yes. If it's a heavier, like if it's a pair of boots and it's going to Cali, sometimes it could be $18 to $20 to ship. So just be careful. Make sure you're using calculated shipping on something like that when you're selling it. Hard to enter the Goodwill bins. Hard to enter Goodwill bins in a spreadsheet. Not really. If you go to the Goodwill bins, let's say you buy 50 items and you spend $50. Your buy cost is $1 per unit. Enter that in your spreadsheet. Each item is $1 per unit. What you do is what anybody has to do at the Goodwill bins, you can't do price per unit individually. You have to do price as a whole and then split it up between all of your items. Same as if you go to garage sales and you buy a huge bundle of items, right? I would never do like, I paid $3 for this item, $5 for this item, 50 cents for this item. No, you would go into a garage sale. If I bought 50 items for $100, my buy cost per unit in that buy was $2 per unit. I'll put that into my spreadsheet as $2 per unit. And sure, some of those items, if they only sell for 5 and you really got them only for 10 cents, it's not going to show accurately on the spreadsheet your profit. But the items that you spent $2 on that you might have spent technically 5, but you sold for 50, that'll show a way better profit margin on. So in the end, it's a wash as long as you spread your buy cost across all listings. There's a word for that, but I can't think of the exact word I'm trying to think. It's not the cost per unit. It's the cost per something. Somebody's gonna say it in the chat, and I'm gonna be like, why couldn't I think of that word? I bubble wrap shoes and place them in a regular envelope. But they were not high dollar. Yeah, you could do that with sandals. I usually do that. With shoes, I don't do envelopes. Averaged, yeah. You average your buy cost across all items. Yeah. What do you? I think there's another word for it, but I can't think of it. What do you think about Trader Joe's mini totes? Trader Joe's. I don't have a Trader Joe's near me, so I don't even know what those are. Are they like totes to like hold your items? I have no clue. So the USPS shoe box, no, they're not flat rate. They're priority mail regular boxes. The only flat rate on the USPS boxes, the only ones that are flat rate will specifically say flat rate on the side. If they don't say flat rate, then you have to do weight and dimensions and then where it's shipping to. Next up, last sale. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren. It's a 2XL big shirt. It's actually called a big shirt. Picked this up for $6.40, and this one sold for $20.69. $20.69. Use the premium version of the spreadsheet? I do. I use the most expensive one because I actually use the creator one. So there's a premium and then there's a creator. Because I make money on social media, I use the creator one because it's able to track all that stuff. I went to Value Village and didn't find anything, but their price of the moon. Yeah, I heard that about Value Village. Here in Florida, we don't have a Value Village anywhere near us. I think the closest one is in Georgia. So we don't go to Value Village. All right, this one's shipping out for $8.29. I don't think I missed anybody. Yeah, mini totes. I have no clue what mini totes are. Because we don't have Trader Joe's near us. Not in our area, at least. Nice to use. USPS shoe boxes, calculated shipping, and the buyer pays shipping, correct? Yes. Buyer pays shipping on everything on eBay for us. Buyer pays shipping on every platform for us. So anything you saw today that I shipped out, it was the price plus buyer pays shipping. I get a lot of comments on my videos like, you bought that for $5 and you sold it for $25. After fees, shipping, cost of goods, you didn't make any money. And I'm like, I made the buyer pay shipping. So yes, I made plenty of money because the buyer paid shipping. Yes, if I did free shipping on that item and I paid $5 and it cost me $8 to ship it after I take out all my fees, then yes, I still made like double my investment. But on an item that I pay $5 for and I sell it for $25, I'm typically making somewhere between a $15 to an $18 profit on that item. So I paid $5 and I over tripled my investment, which is perfect for any business model, especially if you can list the item super fast. What brand do you recommend to resell? If you want to see the brands I sell consistently, my eBay store is linked in my bio. You can filter for sold on my eBay store and you can see the last 90 days of sales. In the last 90 days on eBay, we have sold $36,384.37 worth of stuff. So trust me, there's a big laundry list of brands that you can look for. It's free. There's no reason to pay for a BOLO list. I know a lot of people out there are selling BOLO lists. I've considered making a very extensive BOLO list that goes over all brands. But to be honest, I'd rather just send you guys to my eBay store to see exactly what I'm selling. It's super easy to do. You can do that with anybody. Like Surfs is in the chat on YouTube. You can go to Surf's store. It's linked in his bio. You can see exactly what Surfs is selling. If you do that with enough like social media resellers, you can get a laundry list of brands that is consistently selling for each and every person. And then you take that list and you go to the thrift store and you find those items and you just did that all for free. Sure, it wasn't condensed. It wasn't like given to you like lesson format, like a school format. But you took that time, you did the research, and trust me, if you do the research that way, you're probably going to make less mistakes than if you bought a course. If you took the time to actually learn from each and every person's store, you are probably going to be better off than the person that paid for the course, in my personal opinion. I think small reusable bags, especially Trader Joe's mini totes, they have different designs. I haven't looked them up for profit. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue. No Trader Joe's near me. What's up, Snap? If you're okay with me asking, how much money do you make on socials? I don't give social media money away. I make a good amount. I make a good amount on socials. I make more from affiliate links than I do from videos. I think a lot of people see a video on like Facebook go to like 1 million views and they're like, oh my gosh, K-Way probably made like $3,000 from that video. No, I wish, but I make more from affiliates. So that's typically where most of your resellers that you follow, that's typically where they're making most of their money. So I'll give you that piece of information. Do you wash thrifted clothes before shipping? We wash items with stains or bad smells. Okay, I think I got everybody here. I mean, how do you make money on socials? Okay, how do you make money on socials? I can answer this. Make it on video views. So as you grow your accounts, you get those accounts monetized. Once those accounts are monetized, then like for example on Facebook and YouTube, I make money on posts. So just regular picture posts I make money on, and then video views, you get ad revenue in from advertisers on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So you're able to make money from those. But specifically the smaller, and I group myself into this too, the smaller social media resellers, not the ones that have hundreds of thousands of followers on YouTube, but typically the smaller ones make most of their money from affiliates. So like when I tell people to go to my link tree in my bio, if they ask me like what clear bags I use, somebody asked me that earlier, that link is an affiliate link. So if somebody purchases one of those bags, Amazon gives me a very, very small cut of that and says, here you go, thank you for doing that. And bringing that person over to the platform. And if you get enough of those on a daily basis, you can make a full-time income just sending people to your links in your bio. So that's why most social media resellers do that. And so most social media influencers do that in general. While I'm learning, even if I make a $6 profit and sell 60 items a week, I'm good with that temporarily while learning. Yep, 100%. Yeah, you'll eventually stop picking up those smaller profit items and start picking up the bigger profit items. I think you'll get to that point. But yeah, just if you can sell something fast and make a $6 profit, and you're doing this by yourself, sure, perfect. Affiliate examples, all those using platforms or products. Okay, you answered Amazon is one of your affiliates. Nice. Yep. Yeah, anything, usually anybody that does go to my link in my bio, that's an affiliate link. The best affiliate links to use, if you guys are wanting to get into social media, the best affiliate links to use and convert on are the ones that you give people free money. Like when I tell you guys, buy something on List It, you get a $5 off your first purchase, that's because I get a kickback for giving that $5 off. They say, thanks for giving that person $5 and creating a customer for us. Here's a return on your work that you did. Same with Whatnot. When I give you guys $15 credit, Whatnot gives me a percentage back and says, thanks for bringing them over here. So those are the easiest ones to convert on, because obviously you're giving somebody free money. Literally, like I can do it right now. There's a link in my bio right now. There's a Whatnot link. If you download Whatnot and you use that link, Whatnot will give you $15 for free. There's no catches. You literally just create a new account. There's no sale there. You're literally just saying like, go get your free money. Those are the easiest. So if you ever want to get into affiliate links, if you can find links like that, they're a no-brainer for you as an influencer, and for your customer, because there's no sale there. There's no risk. It's just you just giving them $15. So if you haven't yet, go to my link tree, go get your free $15. Yeah, so Amy ordered something on my Amazon link tree that she gets, I get a kickback for that. She doesn't pay any more for that too. So that's another one that's really good. Somebody doesn't have to pay more for an item and they use your link and then you get a kickback. Perfect. Because like everything in my bio I use, I don't have like Vendu linked in my bio just to have a Vendu link there. I only use Autoposher, so therefore I'm able to promote a platform that I use, and it makes it more authentic. I'll say this: there's a lot of influencers out there that are promoting List Perfectly and Vendu that are actually using Autoposher, because Autoposher is the best by far. I just sold a CD with one song on it for $35 on Mercari. Let's go! You're crazy with those CDs. I can't believe people pay $35 for CDs with only one song on it. What do you use to track garage sale finds? I don't do garage sales, so I don't. If I were, I would use Jason's spreadsheet, but I don't go to garage sales. I haven't been to a garage sale since my last garage sale video, which was like last year, like a year and a half ago. I'm trying to focus on higher dollar items. When I first started, that's pretty much what I focused on. I'm doing lower dollar items now because we have mom helping us out, so I need more inventory for her. So it's harder for me to get super high-end items for her to list, like multiples every single time we go thrifting. So it's better to keep her busy and otherwise I'd be paying her to do nothing. So that's why we get those $5 and $25 items. But yeah, when I first started, like my average sales price was, I think it was like 60 something bucks when I first started. I was pretty much just looking for the high end stuff. I moved from Vindu and Posture VA to Auto Posture. It's great. Yeah, so you had two services to do the same exact thing that the one service does. And I hear that so often. Like people are on Vindu and they have to buy like a Posh bot to be able to share their closet, which is crazy that Vindu hasn't figured that out yet to create a Posh bot on their platform. But yeah, you just took two and now you only have one, and you're probably relatively paying around the same amount and you're actually getting better functionality. So yeah, social media ain't easy, 100%. Like me and Surfs have conversations about that all the time. If you think that you're just going to create an account and get people to hit your links and all that stuff, it takes a lot of work. Like right now, I'm putting in work, hanging out with you guys, going over shipping, things like that. I could have been done shipping this and been doing something else, but I enjoy doing this. That's one reason why I do it. I enjoy like teaching, and same with Surfs. He enjoys teaching. He's a natural teacher. Wasn't that when you got the computer chair? No, the computer chair was just walking around the block. On I think it's Fridays, the neighborhood next to us, which is a little bit more wealthier neighborhood, they put out a bunch of like really good stuff. Last week they had a couch and I almost bought it and made a video, or not bought it, I almost picked it up and made a video about it. It was a leather couch. It was just sitting outside and it was like in perfect condition, but I was like, nah, I don't want to deal with that. But I guarantee I could have sold that for $100 in one day. Better list on your phone versus PC. We do the drafts on our phone, or we do the drafts on the PC. We take photos on our phone. We upload those photos via the app, and then I finalize the listings on the computer. That's how we do it. So yeah. All right, everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll be live in just a little bit, probably about 2 hours. We'll be live on List It. We're going to do another consignment unboxing. Like I said, this time we're not going to be unboxing it. It's already going to be set up on the rack and loaded in, so that way we can just pull the listing up and we can show it off. And then this way, if you guys are interested, before or after the show, you can purchase. Like I don't have to like go back and forth. I've been going back and forth with a couple people in the DMs, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna load the show. It's gonna make it so much easier on me. But yeah, we're gonna do that show in a little bit, so it's gonna be a good way to come see what's coming up for our future shows, and also see brands that sell really well. Like in those boxes, we have all like the good brands, the stuff that you should be looking for, the Lululemons, the North Faces, the Arc'teryxes, things like that. So make sure you come out. That should be in a couple hours. And then tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a Whatnot show. So go bookmark that show. Should be fun. I think starting next week, we're going to start doing 2 shows a week, possibly. If not next week, for sure the week after. So go bookmark that show again. Go through my link tree in my bio. Go get your free $15. You can spend it on tomorrow's show. And then I do have a YouTube video that is almost edited. I just have to do the voiceover for the entire video. So if you guys like the last YouTube video, there's another one coming. It's just as good, if not better. I'm getting better at edits and things like that. So definitely be on the lookout for that. So appreciate you guys hanging out.